Game faces are on. Joining us from the CME Group Trading Exchange, pro traders Alan Nuckman and Scott Chality. Good morning, guys. We can see you are raring to go a few rounds. Round number one, transfer trend. The greatest transfer of wealth from baby boomers to their young is in motion. How does that affect the market?
Well, I don't know if it's really a good thing for the markets. The transfer from the 20s and 30s generation to the boomers was about 12 trillion. This is going to be about 30 trillion. So it is a lot of money. But the boomers know how to invest. I'm not so sure that the younger generation really understands or trusts the stock market as a long-term investment.
Well, everybody's going to know how difficult it is for me to stand here and listen to that, because what he doesn't, he fails to leave out is the inheritance tax. Well, they'll be taking away everything that these boomers have to invest. There'll be nothing to hand down.
Your first $5 million is exempt.
Well, you know what?
It only applies to 0.02%.
Let's double tax it.
0.02%.
Let's double tax it. Let's double tax it, okay?
Okay.
It's un-American.
Is it going to help or not?
There's nothing to help or hurt, because there'll be no money left to be all taxed away. Next
okay,
question.
so more government revenue. Okay.
There we go.
Round two, mentally unstable. Market volatility is at a 7-year low. Does that mean what goes down must go up?
No, it doesn't mean it's going to go up. It's not going to go up as long as the central bank's involved in our markets. Record low volumes, record low volatilities, because the central bank has put in a stopgap. Everybody knows there's a safety net there. There is no more risk.
So there's no risk?
There's not until the central bank's out.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard you say. Well, you've said a lot of silly
41 days in a row, the S&P's not moved 1% either way.
That is true.
So where's the risk then? Tell me.
We still have 10% more down below for the VIX to go down to the low in 2006.
Yeah.
So there's still more downside, but 75% of the options plays on the volatility are on the upside. That's why these markets exist, to hedge, to protect yourself so you can sleep at night.
Right, and 60% of the time, Alan's 40% right.
Round three, building foundation. Bill Gates is tweeting about the use of cement in China during the last 3 years. What infrastructure stocks would you play?
Well, the first thing that tells you that the China situation is for real. They're building foundation. It's a foundation of infrastructure, which we should have in the United States. But looking at the stocks, there's a couple of stocks I like, not Texas Industries. I like USG. They got about a 40% potential move from a technical chart pattern. And CEMEX.
You misread
Mexico,
that. That was MSG. That was
CEMEX. Cement in Mexico, CEMEX, 40% to the upside.
It was MSG, not USG, number one. Number two is the reason why Alan's on board is because there really are buildings out there that use a lot of cement, but there's no people in them. They have
plenty of people and plenty of buildings.
Mile of abandoned buildings that no one's ever really living in. They're all purchased. So what this tells you is, with those stats, that China's going to implode because it's a forced fake uprising. That cement is being used, but for not the right reasons.
Look at the price
Don't
pattern.
invest in China is the answer.
The FXI index has come fully back, just like the world stock markets.
Here's your bonus round question for today. It involves a World Cup. World Cup champions will take home A, $35 million, B, $65 million, or C, $100 million.
I didn't even know they got any money.
65 million.
I'll say 35 because I just thought it was a low number. It's the cup, man. It's the prestige.
The answer is 35 million. 35 million.
He would get a soccer question right. That's just saying.
Just saying. The world sport. It's the world sport.
You're right. Okay, go.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Cosmopolitan.
Ball of tape and you're good to go.
First Business continues right after this.